Hello everybody, this is Ninja_12 here, bringing you a very different video. You might be wondering why I'm wearing gloves. That is because, if I bring in this, we're going to be unboxing this guy here and opening all the packs. I know it's very different from my channel, but I had to kind of, have it upside down or whatever. But there you go. So I originally wanted to do this a lot sooner, but some stuff happened and I haven't been able to actually set up this workspace yet. But hopefully you guys can get a glimpse of how this workspace will work for when I do actual Gunpla reviews. But today I wanted to just go through this entire booster box, see what I get, and just show you guys. And if you guys are interested in seeing more card unboxings, I can gladly do that for you. Just let me know in the comments down below. But why don't we go ahead and get started? As you can probably tell, the seal's already cut off. So I've not actually played the card game at all yet. I really want to try and at least see if I would like it or not, but I mostly wanted it just because some of the cards look cool. Especially for the Sea Destiny Ultimate deck that's coming out. I kind of want to get that because if you guys don't know, probably actually haven't done a Q&A. I probably should at some point, but Gundam Seed was my first Gundam series, and I still hold Gundam Seed and Sea Destiny in a lot of nostalgia bias. So I really love those series and a lot of the mobile suit designs. So that's why I'm going to go and get that eventually. But for right now, just want to go ahead and unbox this. So I'm wearing gloves so I don't get my sticky, oily human hands on the cards here. So why don't we take all this out. Sorry, I'm trying to get everything in view here. Yeah, so we're done with this. Put that off to the side. So we have quite a lot of packs to get through. So why don't we go ahead and get started here, shall we? Everything's in frame. First pack. Problem with me wearing gloves is, unfortunately, it's gonna be a lot harder to actually open these, so I might have to just cut two every time. Jesus, I can't even open this. Oh, shit. Yeah, we're just gonna do cuts every time because I don't want to bore you guys. All right, finally got it open. So here we go. Bound Dock. I can move that out of the way. Mikhail Kaminsky, Gundam Hajiriboshi, Human Karma, Soma Perez, Zaku 4 Snake Eyes, Yeti, G Quux, Hatarobi, Justice Gundam Meteor Unit. Hopefully the glare is not so bad. Might be a little bit too bad. Let's see if I can adjust. 1 second here. Actually, let me see. Oh, that's probably the best I'm gonna get. Mav Tactics, Gundam Versago and Astron. Awakened Potential, and then the G Quux Omega Saikamu. Gotta get closer to the camera there, you can see. And then we got our Awakened Potential here. And then a Hygog. Pretty cool. Put these here. Put all the commons kind of on the bottom down here, so there we go. Second pack. I don't know. Maybe I won't do cuts. I don't know if you guys prefer that or not. So we can just hear me yapping the entire time. Gundam Curios, tail unit flight mode. Pretty cool. Gundam Heavy Arms Custom. Maybe I can zoom in a little bit. No. Okay. Reboot Colony. Din Commander type. Man, I love this artwork for the Din. Din is probably one of my favorite grunts. I am hoping we can get an HG of this eventually. The Downs, I guess from Gundam Age, looks like, as you can kind of see here. Yeah, it looks like from Gundam Age. I can see like a Vegan suit where my thumb is. Unheralded Attack. Ozzy Grumman. Love that. Look at that. She looks cute now. I love all the artwork for the card game. Looks great. Gundam Barbatos 6th form. And Machine. Farsia. Gundam Hajiriboshi 2nd form. That's our first shiny there. Get that in frame. I suck at this, apparently. G Bouncer. Sorry about that. I got a phone call in the middle of that. But where were we? We were showing off the G Bouncer. There we go. And then a resource card of the Gundam Exia. Looks pretty good. The resources there. Nope, forgot one. Third pack. There's going to be a lot of packs to get through. It sucks having to open these with these gloves on, but at the same time, I don't want to get my oily hands on these. Union Flag. G Defensor. Another copy of Human Karma. Another copy of the Din Commander type here. GX Bit. Daltrus Flyer. Bolinok Saman, or as I would call it, the bologna sandwich. Just because I think it's funny. It also looks goofy as hell. A Hygog here. I love that artwork. That's one thing you'll probably hear me say about this entire thing is the artwork for the cards look beautiful. Bernard Wiseman, Yapping Due, Grades Ein. Beautiful. Bridge Crew. That's Christina Sierra, and that's Fell, if I remember. It's been a little bit since I saw Double O, but there you go. Love that artwork. And then the resource card for the Gundam Dynamis to go with our Exia. Beautiful. Pack number 4. If it gets too bad, I'll probably throw out all the wrappers on the floor. So they're not on my desk. Hey, Hellion. Radish. Try to get it in frame. Kind of a Jiraboshi. Another copy of that. Another copy of Repo Colony. Privileged Position. Carius. I don't know how you say his last name from Gundam X. I need to watch Gundam X. I've only watched like the first 5 episodes, and I thought it was good. I just haven't had time. Over the River and Through the Woods, or with Hardy Steiner here. Hatarobi, another copy of that. Another copy of the Gundam Barbatos 6th form. Tier and high mobility type. Guay's commander type, another kit that deserves a high grade kit. Looks so cool. Really good in Rala Crusade colors there too. And then G-Quux Omega Saikamu, which is our LR Plus. Look at that. Beautiful. beautiful. Looks great. And then our last one here is the Gray's Custom. So this I'll probably put away and then sleeve right away. Go. Look at that. Nice and safe. Off to the side there. We have the Hyzak carrying the white flag, which is, I think, the national flag for the French, right? No, I'm kidding. I'm probably going to die after that joke. Jamil Need here. AU Hellion. Another copy of the Union flag here. How many miles of the battlefield? I don't know, quite a lot of miles, I would assume. Gabriel Ramirez Garcia. Cyclops team. Christina McKenzie. Oh my god, look at that. She looks hot. You're gonna hear me be really, really goofy today, that's for sure. But yeah, I love that. Bernard Wiseman, another copy of him. Rekawa's Shadow. Probably a worse girl from Zeta Gundam, that's for sure. Over the River and Through the Wood, another copy of that. Ooh. Shiny Rala Crusade. Again, trying to get that in frame, my bad. Looks good. And then the Red Gundam. Still hate this design. Looks ugly as fuck. And then the Gundam Gushan Rebake resource card. Excellent. Veteran Tactics. Gundam H1 Flat. I really should move that a little closer. I don't know. It's hard to do this to show you much more clearer because it hurts my hand a little bit. But we have Sarah Zaviarov. I think that's how you say her last name. Someone will correct me in the comments, I'm sure. Another copy of Jamil Need here. Gym Sniper 2. Which I'll probably get it closer because it's a little darker there in the artwork. Good. Mikhail Kaminsky. The Immortal Kurosawa, one of the best characters from Dolo. Don't at me. Palace Athene here. Gundam Sandrock Custom. Another copy of Christina McKenzie. Gundam Barbatos Adept. Look at that. Beautiful. Deham Barabi. The pinhead is here. And then a resource card, which is shiny. The Gray Zine here, so I'll probably put this one in a sleeve as well. Just so we can protect. Must protect. There we go. Off to the side. There we go. GX Bit, another copy of that. Doctor's Flyer, I think that's another copy. AU Enacted Demonstration Color. Towards Destiny. With the H2, I think, normal, and then the Gararga. Or, no. Not the Gararga, the... What's the one that he piloted before that? The Zydra, I think? I don't remember. Someone will correct me down below. Another Hyzak with the white flag. Audu's Maganak. Which, fun fact, I do have all the versions of Maganak in high grade. I can hear my dog going crazy. I don't know if that'll catch on the audio here. Got him NT1 full armor. I'm surprised they don't call it the Chum armor. Requiem Shadow, another copy of that. Got him Dynamis. Look at that. Cool. Ozzy Groom in here. Looks good. Improved tactics. Trying to get it in here so you can see without that glare. A lot of glare going on. Sorry about that, guys. This is my first time trying to make a video with this workspace, so. Ultron Gundam. Looks good. And then the resource card of the G Fred. Looks good. Nine minutes video so far, looks like, from this recording. Another bound dock here. Gundam Curious Tail unit flight mode. Another copy. The D-Fruce. Very interesting design from Gundam Age for the vegans, that's for sure. The Azadas M, I think that's how you pronounce it. Full Armor Unicorn mode. Love that. I love the Unicorn mode so much. Roe. Looks good. Peace Million with the Gundam Death Scythe Hell. The TV version of that right there. Full Armor Unicorn Destroy mode. Oh, that's funny. Get that in the same pack. Eliminate Target. Dual Gundam Assault Shroud. Gundam Curios. And the Gundam Virtue. Oh, wow. Getting the whole Gundam team here, looks like. And then another resource card of the Dynamis. There we go. Got it. Yeah, I'm just going to start tossing these on the floor. I'll pick it up later. AU Enact demonstration colors. I really got to pick up the high grade Enact. It does look pretty cool. Same thing with the Union flag. I have not built any of those high grades. Gundam Age 1 flat, another copy. Another copy of Full Armor Unicorn mode. The Balint from Gundam X, I can tell that for sure. The Messer Type FO2. Yeah, that's the Commander 1 of the Messer that has like the extra leg armor. Like right here. Sorry about my finger there. That caught it up on the camera. The Dorita. Interesting. Field Directive. Another copy of Eliminate Target. GN Armor Type E. Gundam Sanara Custom. Zeta Gundam Biosensor. Oh, hell yeah, dude. I love the Zeta Gundam. Top 3 Gundam for me, personally. Looks great. Gundam X Divider. Also love the Gundam X Divider. I'm sad we never got this as a Master Grade. The Master Grade Gundam X was great when I built that. Sad we never got the Divider, though. And then the Gundam Alex resource card. Alright, another privileged position. Wistario Afam from that Urder Hunt movie and Big Bowl game. Pretty disappointed when I saw that in theaters. Masala Mobile Armor Mode. Messer Type FO2, another copy of that. Zagak E. How many miles to the battlefield? Third copy of that, I believe. If not fourth. Already lost count. Can't keep track of everything. The Payula. I think that's how you say it. Another copy of the Peace Million here. Another copy of the Kieran, have ability type. Awkward Approach. Oh, Captain Beckner, man. You don't look that good in this photo. Got a Gushian Rebake Full City. Oh, hell yeah, dude. Awesome. Looks great. Look at Determination. With Kudelia there. And then Graham's Union Flag Custom Resource Card. Awesome. Got 2 more packs from this first deck. And then we'll move on to the second half here. If I can open this goddamn pack. Got it. A Saigu. Selma Pires, another copy of her. Downs, another copy of that. Warped Intent. Oh my god, dude, that is horrifying smile from Flay there. Holy shit. Scaring me, dog. Veteran Tactics. Can make one flat. The Zadis R, I think. Again, I don't know how you pronounce this shit. My bad. Infiltrator present. Get up close there so you can see. Sorry about the glare thing. I might turn off the ring light I have here if that's too much next time. But for right now, I just want to keep it just to see. Gene Armor Type E. Nyan. Put the G for in the background and Conch. The Vertigo. Looks good. Holy shit, bro. Gunamexia Trans Am. I got the card on the box. Hell yeah. It looks sick. And then the O resource card. Another put in there. That's awesome. I got the main box art card there. Final pack from the first stack here we have. Got it. Now let's see. The balance, I think. The O, or O Gundam, I mean, sorry. God damn it. I keep looking at the O resource card there. The O Gundam here. The Union Flag. G Defensor. Always like the G Defensor. What a fun fighter. Human Karma, another copy of that. Getting Commander type. Prasago and got him Astron. Hey, look at that. The Patula, I think. the Super Gundam, Field Directive, Asano here. Really cool guy, I think. I heard he's kind of a deadbeat dad, though, from what I remember about Gundam Age. The Jupiteris with the O right here, the Ball and Oxamon down there, and the Palace Athene right here. And another the O resource card. That's really funny. Alright. So that's our first half. Some pretty cool stuff. Again, let's go over at our shiny G-Cluck Saikamu, or Omega Saikamu here. The Genmexia Trans Am, and then the resource card for the Great Ein. So let's move on to stack 2, shall we? Alright, now on to the second half here. I went ahead and just sleeved up all the shiny cards and put them off to the side for the moment, so we have a nice open desk here. Or mat, I should say. My bad. So now, let's see what else we can get here. God, it's so hard opening these. God damn it. Zaku for Snake Eyes Yeti Chiquux, and a copy of that. Unheralded Attack. Gundam Kimar's Trooper mode. Hijack Custom. I wish we could have gotten an actual high grade of this and not the Advanced Zeta reboot version. But I can dream. Violent. O Gundam. Freedom Gundam Meteor, which we had the Justice one earlier, so that's a nice pairing. Math Tactics. Barcia. CGS Mold Worker Commander type with Orca right there. Playing Dynasty. There you go. Penelope Middle Form. Yep. Ooh. Kind of Barbatos Lupus here. That's our LR Plus. Very cool artwork. Get a closer there. And then a unit token of the Red Gundam here. So go ahead and sleeve up the LR here. Put it off to the side at the moment. And I'll put this. Yeah, I'll leave that right there for now. Yeah, sorry, it's so disorganized here. My bad. But again, this is my first time doing it, so please excuse me. Orga's Order. Sorry about that glare. Holy shit, man. It's terrible. G. Fred. Dorita. Yazan Gabble. Or Gable. I don't know which way you're supposed to say it. Cyclops team. Gundam Barbatos 5th form ground type. This is basically the version of the Barbatos that has like arm gauntlets and uses that wrench mace, I think it was called. Immortal Colossauer, another copy of him. Palace Athene. Gundam Samurai Custom. Another copy of Christina McKenzie's. That's our third copy, I believe, of her. A Healthy Courtesy with Al here. Ooh, LR Freedom Gundam. Hell yeah. So happy to have this as well. If we could get the camper, bro, and like we got like the best box I think possible. And then a unit token of the CGS Noble Worker. So we get this sleeved up. Beautiful. Again, this is definitely like top 3 Gundam for me. If we get, I don't know if the Double O Rise is in here, but yeah, that's the 3rd one. So yeah, there you go. Now you know what my 3 favorite Gundams are of all time: the Zeta, Freedom, and the Double O Riser. But I don't think Double O Riser's in this set, so unfortunately can't get that one. Even if I want it so bad. Zagaki E, another copy of him. Animai's the Battlefield, another copy of that. That's Aigu. Some Pires. Downs. Warped Intent. Holy shit, she still scares the fuck out of me. Distant Reunion. Sorry for that creaking on this desk. Holy crap. It's terrible. Another copy of the Justice Gundam Meteor Unit. And Machine. Looks good. Awkward Approach. That's funny. Have those back to back. Ah, it was the Zydra, whatever, from Gundam Age. All the way up to the camera there. Couldn't figure out what the name of this one was. So this was the one that Zahar piloted before he piloted the Garrar guy. Yeah. And then... Ooh, LR Mikazuki August there. To go with our Barbatus Lupus. Awesome. And then unit token of the G-Quux Omega Psycombo there. This here, I'll take our LR, put it in the sleeve here, and then we'll go over everything, like quick overview of everything once we're done opening all the packs. So I'll put this off to the side here. And on to the next pack, shall we? Man, you know how funny it would be we get the camper all of a sudden? I'll probably jinxed it, we're not getting it now. Who cares? Another copy of Sarah there. Jamil Need, another copy. Jim Sniper 2, again, really hard to see because of how dark that artwork is. Mikhail Kaminsky, and Heavy Arms Custom. Carius, whatever his last name is. Distant Reunion. Justice Gundam Meteor. Machine. Back to back, awkward approaches. Holy crap, man. With that machine there. Gasi Gundam, flight mode. Try to get that in frame without much glare. Looks good. Graham Acre. Awesome. And then resource card of the G-Fred here. Okay, so no LR in that pack, but that's fine. We don't always need LRs. Well, I mean, technically, if every pack had LRs. Oh, shit. I just bumped into the thing there. My bad. Every pack had LRs, then nothing would be special now would it? On to the next pack. I'm enduring all this suffering opening these by hand for your entertainment, guys. Another copy of Toward Destiny there. So yeah, there's the Zydra there. Cedra. Another copy of Sarah. Another copy of the Roe. O Gundam. Zagaki. Yazan Gabel. Hygog. Gundam NT1 Full Armor. Dual Gundam Assault Shroud. Neon. Ooh, Zaku 2 FZ. With Santa Claus there. Sure, nothing bad will happen in that scene, I'm pretty sure. Oh my god, we got the camper too. Oh my god, this is probably the best pack or box ever, bro. We got every single one on the box there. And then an EX Space card there. That's crazy. We got both the Camper, a Freedom, let's get that in frame, sorry, and the Exia Trans Am all in the box, bro. That's actually insane luck. That is incredible luck, bro. I'm so happy. I've never had a box like this ever. I've only ever opened Yu-Gi-Oh cards, and yeah, sometimes I didn't even get like the main card on the box. So having that happen for the first time ever is incredible. So I'm glad you guys are here to witness that. Auda's Maganek, Team Sniper 2, the Radish, the Defensor, Saigu, Gundam Barbatos 5th Form Ground Type, Distant Reunion, Freedom Gundam Meteor, Yapping Due, Gundam Dynamis, Tyran Taozi, look at that. The Pink Boy, the big pink chunky boy from Double O. And there is Zahart. Gundam Age. And then the Camper Resource card. Perfect. Now let me move this out of the way before I forget. God damn. Dotris Flyer, Veteran Tactics, the ZSM, Isaac Custom, Masala Mobile Armor Mode, G-Fred, Fullerman Unicorn Destroy Mode, Infiltrator Present, Palace Athene, Molinox Saman, the Eternal Warship there, and right there in the corner is the Justice. LR Providence Gundam. Hell yeah. Looks sick. And speaking of, resource card of the Providence Gundam here. So, another one to sleeve up immediately, just to preserve. And look at that. I love how these cards look, like the rarities and stuff. They look great. The Defruse, ZSM, Full Unicorn Mode, another copy of that. Roe, AU Hellion, the Radish, Gundam NT1 Full Armor, Rekko's Shadow, Gundam Dynamis, Ozzy Grumman, Gundam Barbatos Adept, and you there. Got a copy of the Hambrabi there. And another Providence Gundam resource card. Oh, I accidentally threw the Eternal in the common cards pile. Whoops. EU Enact Demonstration Colors, Toward Destiny, Hyzak, How does Maganak, Bound Dock, Gundam Kyrios, Tail Unit Flight Mode, Gundam Versago, and Gundam Astron, Paula, Super Gundam, Field Directive, another copy of the Zedra there, or Zydra. LRDO, the chunky boy himself. We're getting a lot of LRs, huh? And resource card of the Gray's Eye here. Sweep up this LR. We are down to our last 3 packs. Let me just straighten out everything. Alright. I mean, at this point, whatever we get is just more just happy accidents, I guess, because we've already gotten quite a lot of stuff today, and I'm really happy about that. Cyclops team, gonna Barbatos 5th form ground type, Zaku for Snake Eyes Yeti, G-Quux, Unheralded Attack, gonna Kamar's Trooper mode, Isaac Custom, Bulanoxamon, Hygog, Bernard Wiseman, Yakane Due, Optimus Shirako to go with our the O, that's for sure. And the Ale Strike. Definitely top 5, top 10 Gundam here. Get a little closer there. So it looks like it's blocking an attack from the Scylla Cannon from the Aegis. And then the Graham's Union Fly Custom Resource Card. Last 2 packs. Gundam Heavy Armed Custom. Curious, Orga's Order, G-Fred, Dorita, Yazen Gabble, Freedom Gundam Meteor Unit, Mav Tactics, Farsia, CGS Mobile Worker Commander type, Gundam Death Scythe Hell, up close with that, good. LRG Fred there. Oh my god, dude. Incredible. And then resource card of the Exia. So perfect. Love that. Alright, guys. We are down to the final pack here. Will we get another LR? Let's hamper our expectations and say no. But let's see now. Kind of open that poorly, so I'm going to open it like this so I don't see what the card is. GX Bit. Still scary as fuck. The Fruz. Kind of Kamar's Trooper mode. Wastario Afam. Orga's Order. ZSR. Immortal Kulisauer. CGS Mobile Worker Commander type. Super Gundam. Kshatriya Busarong? I don't remember this being an official variant of Kshatriya, is it? Oh, I think it's just like the Kshatriya like getting worked on before it got turned into the Kshatriya repaired. I didn't know it was its own form there. So that's new to me. And the Masala. So it looks like no LR. But again, we tamper our expectations, so we're fine. And another resource card of the Gray's Ein. So that is literally everything from all the packs. So let's go ahead and get a quick overview, and then I'll end off the video. Alright, now to quickly go ahead and go over all the cards we went, at least all the shiny ones and stuff. I'll have to go through my own on all the least common ones and see how much those are worth. But obviously, I think for the most part, most card games, the rarity is probably one of the more important things. So I kind of organized everything by kind of like timeline wise, and then like for the AU stuff was like the year of release, at least to my knowledge. So we got one improvised tactics, one red Gundam, and then that's it for G-Quest stuff for the rares here. One healthy courtesy, and one Zakutu FZ from 0080 War in the Pocket. Sorry if you hear my dog barking, she's going crazy. We got one Zeta, one Jupiterus, one Poptimus Shirako, one Masala, and two Hambrabis from Zeta Gundam. Let's start that there. We got one Kshatriya Besarung from Unicorn, the Cassie and Penelope from Hathaway's Flash. Sorry, I couldn't get in the frame there. Gundam X Divider and the Vertigo from Gundam X. Death Scythe Hell from Gundam Wing. We got Rala Crusade, the Gwei's Commander type, the L Strike, and my dumbass, I think, kind of misremembered, but this is actually when the Strike is getting hit by the Lohengrin from the Dominion near the end of the series there. Awakened Potential with Kira, and the Eternal from Gundam Seed. From Double O, we got the Virtue, Tier and Tautsi, Gundam Curios, Graham Acre, and Bridge Crew. And from Gundam Age, we have Asino, G Bouncer, Zahard Gillett, and then two copies of the Zedra there. From IBO, we have the Grey Zine, Gundam Gushen Rebake Full City, Gundam Hajiriboshi second form, two copies of the Gundam Barbatos Adept, Look at Determination, and then that's it for all of our rares there. Then off to the side. For our LRs, we have the G Fred and the G Quux Omega Saikamu from G Quux. We have the Camper from 0080 War in the Pocket. Trying to get the best way to see it so it's not so much glare. LR the O from Zeta Gundam. Ultron Gundam from Gundam Wing. Sorry about that. Glare is really bad. LR Freedom Gundam. And LR Providence from Gundam Seed. The Gundam Exia Transam from Double O. Oh, actually, this is a C plus one. I kind of put it in the wrong spot. Or, no, these are fine then, actually. And then for our LR pluses, or C pluses, whatever, yeah, Mikazuki August. I didn't really think that through. The Gundam Barbatos Lupus. The G Quux Omega Saikamu. Yeah, I kind of do that organization for these, but it's fine. And then the resource card of the Gray's Ein. My bad. My bad, gamer. So overall, I think pretty good results, I believe. So if you guys at all enjoyed this video, please feel free to like and subscribe. If you want to see more of this content, just let me know in the comment section down below. Other than that, please expect more from this workspace. If there's anything that you guys want to see, like added as like a fix, like turning off the ring light here, for example, which I can kind of show you if the thing doesn't wobble. So like if I turn this off, lighting's not so bad actually. But obviously I could also alter it with different modes there. Or also just go fucking go RGB. And do all this kind of thing there. Kind of hear all the button pressing. So up to you guys, but just please feel free to let me know in the comment section down below. Other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And I hope to see you guys again very soon. Thank you, and have a good day.